Hello everyone, this is Roxanne Grinage. I'm founder of HigherLyrics.org. I'm also the grandmother, natural guardian, and also appointed through durable power of attorney, guardian of Ezekiel Zakael Wright Leach Brown, age 3 years old, and my granddaughter Ariel Roxanne Brown. She's 1 year old. And today, this is for the purposes of the litigation that's going on. I did a mediation request by email to Honorable Robert J. Matthews. He's a Court of Common Pleas, Philadelphia Family Court and Support Unit Judge, Domestic Relations, and an attorney, Timothy E. Pacente, Esquire, PC. In the subject line, I noted that the subject of this communication, I also sent it to the email address for the clerk of court, Michael E. Coons, for the U.S. District Court, PA Eastern District, relative for filing to the attention of the two judges, Honorable Burl M. Schiller and Honorable Mitchell S. Goldberg, in 2:09 CV 05448-BMS and 2:09 CV 04119-MSG and CCP Philadelphia Family Court DR number 0C070524. That's relative to the case that Judge Matthews is scheduled to preside on March 2nd for a custody trial. Okay. Again, if you want to know all of this going on up to date, go to www.higherlyrics.org, and this is going to be shown to be a viable legal administrative administration tool. You can request, just like I say, you can let courts and the public know and media know. You can let everyone know publicly through letter notices if you're not able to get word to courts or people that are in positions to make authoritative decisions about what happens to you and your family. You don't have a voice. There's no vehicle for you to speak to them, and the machine, they just in a machine-like fashion just keep kicking out one notice or summons after the next and pushing the dates that would consider what is really best for our children further and further back, while you know that the children are suffering, and the suffering is becoming more and more intensified, while administratively their best interest, our children's best interest, is in fact ignored to their detriment, because they lose more and more. They're living in very high-risk situations or abusive situations where they're incurring personal injury, loss of education opportunity, and they're becoming doomed to a life of poverty, street crime, and eventual incarceration, maybe addiction to psychotropic chemicals, or the disability that comes from parental alienation syndrome, the disabilities that come from low self-esteem, being hit or beat or yelled at, called names, that kind of thing. So this is a mediation request done by email today, and it's where the person, the protective parent or grandparent, the protective person who is really, really concerned about what's in the best interest of the children, demonstrates in writing that we are able to be gracious enough, focused enough, and humble enough to put the needs of the children first before blaming anyone or pointing fingers. We could be right as rain. It doesn't help us. It doesn't give us any comfort to be right. We could win lawsuits, but in winning civil lawsuits or pro se lawsuits in federal court, if it doesn't save our children are still destroyed, then there's no satisfaction in that either. So because this CPS, corruption in government, systematic attack and slaughter of children is systematic, we can insert the human element of work ethic, synergy, and intent. In this case, a moral intent of doing the right thing, to really preserve life, preserve human beings, and every one of us, even the ones that we are in controversy with, the ones who were our assailants in court position and they have acted through judicial misconduct or perjury, or they might have been financially incented. No matter, we could have voluminous proofs that that is the case, but we can all rise to the best of what all human beings are capable of being and do the right thing if we come together in mediation, if we are truly acting in the best interest of the children. So this is an opportunity, not of surrender, but to give the assailants or your adversaries an opportunity, which in this case are court-positioned attorneys and judges, all right, who caused the harm administratively for whatever reason they caused harm, and committed crimes against you, or you believe they committed crimes against you. We can offer a chance to enter into a mediation dialogue where we can come up with solutions, as opposed to moving court dates back 3 months, 6 months, and 9 months at a time while the children are being destroyed.